And also, it says conflicting provisions, which is on line 264. What that says is that sometimes you have a lender that you're representing, and the lender has their own paperwork, and they say that their language supersedes and anything else. If their lender's addenda says theirs prevails, then theirs does. This is giving them the opportunity to say, I'm not following this form, I'm using the form that the lender is giving me, or the third party is giving me, therefore it does prevail. And the state's saying yes, it does. So that's in essence what A is. They're in the file, you've got them. I trust they're on zip forms by now. We also have an addendum B, and they've made some changes, again, being the Department of Regulation and Licensing, and worked with WRA. And line 6 is more well capacity and well water aesthetics. This is more of an educational provision when you're talking to the seller or to the buyer, well, to the seller as well, but to the buyer. It doesn't address the capacity of the well or anything else. It's more of an educational provision. The waiver of well water contingency, line 31, is also new. On line 42, buyers aware that future repairs and or replacements to the system may require the entire system be brought into compliance with the code in effect at that time, which may include drilling a new well. That's new. When you're filling out these addendums, I just can't stress enough how important it is that you're reading these to that buyer. There's a lot more disclosure on these addendum A and B that the RENW has put together. So some of it is educational, but you need to know what they're signing. And then it gives them another, them being the buyer, on line 59 through 65. It talks about the new system and what could happen. Line 106 is local code compliance. That also is new. And they're suggesting that the parties check with the county water sewer districts and evaluate the well and the private sanitary system ordinances and codes for additional requirements that may apply to the property, which is material to their decision to purchase. So it's taking it off the shoulders of us as agents. If you're working as a buyer's agent, remember that you're taking on a little bit more responsibility there, but it's a good thing. Get the buyer involved so that they know what they've got in checking out the codes. And that's pretty much it on the addendum B. So that's the basic changes. You'll see them highlighted. Hopefully, I've highlighted out the areas that I found were different when I went through the class. They're here, and if you have any questions at all, make sure that you stop by and see me. Thanks.